one thing is remaining from yesterday, that we have a filters. So you can see this is the filter pane. Okay, so we have three levels of filter, you can say, or the types of filters. Okay, that is page level filter, report level filter, and the visual level filter. So suppose you have built something, okay, any this chart, and in this chart you are adding the filter. Okay, so filter on this visual, it means this is the visual level filter. So suppose uh, I'm adding a filter in this, and just basic filtering. Okay, okay, I'm selecting only 2014 and 15. Okay, so this is called the page visual level filter. Okay. So it only filters the data on a given visual. Okay, so whether it will be chart or table or any card, you can do this visual level filter. So this is called the visual level filter. Now what about the chart level filter? uh, okay, page level filter, not chart level filter. This is the visual level. And now you can see this filter on this page. Okay, so this is called the page level filter. So if I add here in this filter pane, okay, filter on this page. Okay, suppose I'm adding here and I'm doing basic filtering and selecting 2014. So now you will see my data is changed according to 2014. All the visuals is changed according to 2014. If I select 2015, you can see this. See, this is for 2015. This change, all those things are changed. So this is called page level filters. So page level filters only filter the data on a given page. Okay. So if you want to apply these kind of filters, like if you want to filter with, if you don't want this, and if you want to apply filters on this page and you want to make changes, then you can apply this page level filter and this filter type. Okay, so this is called page level filter. Now you can see this filter on all pages. So this is called report level filter. So it will filter all the reports. So what we have 13 pages here. It will filter 13 pages. Okay, so suppose here, okay, here also I'll add your, okay, and let's do basic filtering. Here, let's not select anything. Clear the filter. Okay. Now we have this year's filter on all pages. So report level filters affect the data in the report. It means whatever the pages we have in our report, it will affect all the pages, all the data. Okay. So suppose here I have selected 2016. Now the data will filtered according to the 2016. Okay, and in this also, this will also filtered according to 2016. Okay, so you can see sum of profit is changed. This is small multiples also changes 2000. If you apply 2017, then also it will get changed. Okay, you can see this 1.34 for 2016 and 17. So this is called the report level filters. So either you can apply the this filter on all report pages, or you can apply the filters on single page, or you can apply the filters on particular visualizations. Did you
Yeah,
got this?
yeah, got this.
Okay. Okay. This will I kept it like this, and rest I just remove the filters. I have added the year here, so that you will remember that this is the page on this page, filter on this page, it means page level, and filter on all pages means report level filter. Okay, that's it. Now we will move to the text function. Okay, so these are the data I have taken for the text functions. So we will do. Okay, you can see these are the text functions. So text function manipulate these strings. So this will work when you want to make changes in your data, and suppose in data transformation part also this will work, and if you made some measures on that time also. Okay, so we have combine values, concatenate, and concatenate x. So we will see the difference between concatenate and concatenate x. And sometimes if you want to find the exact values on that time, it will you can use this also. It is a case sensitive. So we have find, fix, format, left, length, right, lower, mid, place, all those things. And then again the unicode, unicare, and the substitute, and this repeat. Okay, so we will see one by one. So I have added the syntax for all those things. Okay, so you can take a reference from here. I have already added the syntax, and we will see this combine values tomorrow, because by using this I will also show you how we can create a titles, like dynamic titles. Okay, so apart from this we will see all those text functions.
Okay.
Okay, so we will add a new column from here. Okay, sorry, I have added new table. For uppercase, we have syntax of, you need to write first upper here. Okay, and this is the syntax upper, and then the text. convert the text strings to all uppercases. So text means which field you want. Okay, which column you want. Okay, suppose I want region. Okay, so you need to provide region this. Okay, first the table name and the region. It will come like this. Okay, so in region, whatever the values we have, it will get the field this in uppercases. Okay, see this. And as I have given a name to the new column that is uppercase, that's why it is coming uppercase. Okay. A title name. So whatever the proper name you want, you can write it. So I am writing uppercase just to show you that this is the uppercase, lowercase, and then
Yeah.
the other things. If you want to write region, you can write it. But you need to see in this we have written all those values in uppercase. Okay,
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
this will not get an uppercase. This you need to write it in uppercase. If you write it in small case, it will get written in small case only. So values will get filtered in uppercase.
Okay. Just show me the DAX function for the uppercase.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. Uppercase is the column name. Upper is the for the
Function. This is the
basically the
function.
function, and
Mhm.
territories. What's the
Okay.
territory one?
Okay. This is the table name. So it
Okay, so it's
comes
a
like table name.
reference.
Yeah. Table name with column name. It comes like this in Power BI. So whenever you will write, it will not come only region. You cannot write only region. Okay. So you we when you type it region C, when I type region now, it comes like this. See. So we need to click here and then we will get the answer of the region. Okay, I we are selecting this and because we have a lot of tables, right? So that's why.
Okay.
So the syntax is very simple. This function and inside the function we need to write the text what you want. Okay, you want this or any other text. Sometimes it's see I have removed this table name. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
this still it is giving me an answer. Okay, and sometimes it's happening like this, even if you write the table name it is not going to give you answer, so we need to try all those aspects to get the answer. So here I have removed and still I'm getting, because in this we have only region in this field, right?
Yeah.
And if you have another thing, region, and on that time it will show you the it will show you two things if you write region. Okay, suppose if I have order table here, and in my order table I know there is a region column, and
Mm,
if I write only region, on that time it will show me both the values from order table and from the territories which region you want.
okay.
Then you need to write some if conditions, I guess, and then only you can do for a particular cell. But I have not tried for a particular cell yet.
Okay.
So we have text functions in this Power Query part also. So from you either you can use the text functions. We use less text functions in DAX
Mm-hmm.
because if we want to make trans changes in our data, okay, this will just create an additional columns. Okay, and if you want to make changes in this column only, then you can use the this. Uh, Power Query. Okay, because it will not take in extra spaces. These are taking the extra spaces, right? Whatever the column I will add, that will be the
Yeah.
our extra spaces.
Yeah.
And I'll show you from there also. So we will complete this and then we will go to the Power Query and then we will save from there also.
Sure.
Okay, the same is for lowercase, that lower and then the text name. So suppose country is there. So this is the uppercase and lowercase, which is the very easy one. Okay, now here you can see sometimes we have data comes like this, some extra spaces between the words. So on that time we need to trim this. So here we will use the trim function to remove the extra spaces between the space, between the words. Okay, you need to write trim function. Okay, and then text. Remove all spaces from a text string except of the single space between the words. Okay, so it means it word this will comes like this. So it will take only single space and remove all the extra spaces between the words. I can say. So by using this, you can achieve this some extra spaces. Okay. Now, what is the difference between concatenate and concatenate X? So I'll show you first concatenate and then we will see the concatenate X. Okay. So let me come here and add new column. Concatenate X. You can see concatenate, it joins two string into one text string. And okay, concatenate X is evaluates expression for each row on a table and return the concatenation of those values in a single result. So what it will give you is, suppose you have taken this, okay, in concatenate X, this column, and then it is in single row, right? Northwest, northeast, central, it comes in a single both the values comes in single column separated by the comma. Okay, so okay, we will see, then we will you will get to know. So first you can see this. Okay, it is asking me for the table name. So whenever you write any DAX functions, just see the syntax of the table, syntax of that functions. Because if you write function name here, and when you put this bracket on that time only, it will show you the this, see, this syntax. So you can refer this syntax, and according to this syntax, you can write your own DAX functions. So it is asking me for the table name. So territories one is my table name. So, okay. Then, comma. Now it is asking me for the expressions. So here expression means which column you want. Okay. So here I'll take region. This is my column name. Okay, comma. Now it is asking me for the separator because these values comes in single line. Okay. So here I will give the separator as comma. Okay, so you need to give separator in double quote. Okay, you can give the separator this also. Now, ordered by expressions. So you can give the region. Region, this will be your ordered. Okay, and then comma, what is order? Order is ascending or descending of your region. Okay, so if you give ascending, it will order the alphabetically, and if you give descending, it will order the from last to first, like Z, it will start from Z to A. Okay, so ascending, and then this. Now you will see result. Okay, you can see we have these values, and all these values comes in single row. See this, all these values comes in single row, separated by this delimiter and ascending order. So A, B, C, D, E, F, like this. Did you understand this?
Yeah.
Okay,
Mm,
so this is called concatenate X. So we will see now concatenate. What is concatenate? So you just join the two strings, and suppose we have prefix first name last name. Okay, so concatenate will just join the two strings, and it will give you answers like row wise. So Shannon Carlson will give you in one row, Jesse Liu is give you in second row, Ruben Kapoor will give you in third row. It will not give you answer like what we are getting in concatenate X in single row. Okay, concatenate full name. Okay, so you will remember this is the full name. So concatenate, this time we will use joins two text strings into one string, text strings. So here the syntax is text one and text two, because here what is written is two text strings into one text strings. Okay, so here I will give the first name and the last name, comma, last name. Okay, now you can see these two words are joined, these two words are joined, these two words are joined. It not comes all the words in single row. Okay, so but here you can say it is joined, but there is no space between the words. So we are also, the syntax for concatenate is only the text strings, text 1 and text 2. So for getting the space between these two words, we need to add another concatenate function here. Okay, so you need to write concatenate again. Okay, now it is giving you text 1 and text 2. So in text 1, you can give the space between the words, and this last name will considered as text 2. Okay, now you need to close this, and then you will see spaces between the words. Okay, still we cannot use like we cannot concatenate the three columns in concatenate functions. Okay, here we have only the syntax for two columns, two text strings. We can use this, that is first name or last name. But what if we want to concatenate this prefix also with first name and last name? We are not going to create first for full name, and then in full name we will give first name and last name, and then again we will create the another measure for full this and the prefix. So for getting the full name in one this text DAX functions, we will use ampersand sign to concatenate both of three. So by using ampersand sign, you can concatenate any as much table as you want. Okay. Okay. So full name, now we need to write the column name, that is prefix first. Okay, so this is the prefix, first column we want to be concatenated, then ampersand, and we want space between the two words. This is the space, and then again we need to use ampersand to concatenate with the another table. So now we want first name, then again the same thing, ampersand and the space between the two words, and then concatenate with the last name. That's it. This is what you have to do for concatenating these three tables. Now you can see Mr. Sharon Carlson, Mr. Rubin Kapoor. Did you got this? How you can concatenate if you got three like prefix on
Hmm.
first name last name, or the middle name first name last name.
Yes, got it.
So you can add the middle name also here. If you got the middle name after first name, middle name, and then last name. So just you need to put these words. We cannot concatenate these three text functions in concatenate function. We can only join two text strings. So this is about the concatenate and concatenate X, and how you can use concatenate in this way. Now, we have exact function. So exact will give you a boolean value. So it will give the comparisons. Okay. So suppose I will use this and this column. Okay, because we have similar values in this column, but we don't have Mr. and Mr. here in this column. Okay. So any which ways it is going to give you a false for every row. Okay, for every row it is going to give you a false value, because this is not similar to this one. As you can see, Mr. is not there in this full concatenate full name. There is not Mr. Okay, so that's why. So we will see, because this is a case sensitive. So even if one letter is small and another is big, it is also going to give you a false value, because we want exact similar values for you when we use exact functions. Exact function, so you will remember this is the function. Okay. Checks whether two strings are exactly the same and returns true or false. Also, exact is case sensitive. So even if one letter is small, it is going to return you false, because that will consider as it is not same. Now we need to provide two text functions. So I'll provide this and this. So we need to give the column name here. This concatenate full name. Okay, and the second is this full name. Okay, so as I said, it is going to give you false values for each. So if you just duplicate this, okay, this column, and then you will use this exact function, then it will give you the true value for each column, because this professional is matched with the whatever the duplicate copy you have made for this. Okay, so this is the syntax for this is the text one and text two. All the text functions are very much easy, and the syntax are also very much easy. So now you can see there is no space between the words.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay, so we use 3% because we are giving the space between the words, so it is concatenating with the space. So now we have length function. So length function will just give you the length. Suppose this is the professional, and if you want to know how much letter is there, then on that time you can use this length function. So 3, 6, 9, 10, 11, 12. So we have 12 letters in this, and if we do length of this occupations, then it will write you the length of this alphabet of or this words. Okay. So we have function len. For the length, returns a number of character in the text string, and we need to provide this text. So I'm providing this occupation, and then this. See this. It is returning the length of the particular text, 12. Now we have left text function and find text functions. So find text function will find a particular thing which you want to extract it, and left will give you the left side. Suppose this is left, this is right, and this is this you want to find. Okay, so from left only these things you want. Okay, Shannon 38, Jesse 9, Ruben 1. Okay, we cannot find this from the left. Okay, so that's why we are going to use left with find function to get the exact. We will consider this as a domain name, so we will get the exact domain name, that is Shannon 38 Jesse 9. Okay, we will do left, and then I'll show you left with find and without find. Left with find. Okay, so we will give the column name like this. Now you can see the syntax of left. It is asking me for the text. Okay, I will give this email address as the text, comma. Now the number of characters it is asking me means what, how many number of characters you want in the left side. So as you can see, there are different characters, and I cannot extract particular things. Like I cannot extract Jesse 9 and Shannon 38 at a time, because these strings have a different number of character, and these strings have different number of character, right? So even if I give this 4, 8, 9. Okay, I got this Shannon 38, but I did not get Jesse 9 only. So it is also taking at the rate and the next letter also. So but for doing this, we are using the find function to get the proper name. So we can see returns the starting position of one text string within another text string. Also, it is case sensitive. So the syntax for this is find text. So I want this to be find, this at the rate. Okay, so we need to give it in a double quote to find this. Now within the text means, yes, within the text means this email address only I want this to be find. So email address you need to write, and that's it. Okay. Now you can see we got the all those things, but we still getting the at the rate position. So what we will do is we will give my negative strings. So if you do -1 from this email address, then what it will do is it will just remove the at the rate. Okay, so I just add -1, So you will see at the rate will be, yeah, you can see this. So we did negative indexing here to removing at the rate. Now we got the answers what we want. Okay. So only the particular things we extract from this email address. Did you got this one?
Yeah, got this.
Now we have something called repeat, and we will use this repeat with unicare. So so you can see this. These are the unicare characters, and for each characters we have some code. Okay. Okay. Let me show you unicare code for star. So you can see. Okay. Let me just open this. Okay. It is- Okay. So we got for star Unicode, we have two types of star Unicode. So filled with black, we need to use 9733. With the white star black outline, for that we have some another Unicode. So I will add this Unicode. I will find it in this and I will add into the PPT. So you can use the multiples Unicode, Unicare, and you can check it. Okay. Okay. So if you write Unicare, return the Unicode character that is referenced by the numeric values, and we need to write the number here. So my number is 9733 for the star. Okay. Now you can see it comes in star. This is the Unicode. So this will work, this unicare repeat and the unicode, this will work when you use the measures to give the feedback of the suppose if you use flight data and you are extracting the feedback, on that time you need to use this unicare. I'll show you how you can use it. I have used this unicare. So we will finish with this and then I'll show you one dashboard which one report which I have created, and I have used this unicare. Okay. But as you can see this is the single star, but what if you want 3 stars, 4 stars, 5 stars? Okay. On that time you need to use this repeat function. So repeat function will repeat the things according to the number you have given. Okay. So repeat. So this will consider as your text. Okay. And now number of times, if you want 3 times this to be repeated, then it will repeat 3 times. Okay, now it will give you 3 stars. If you rate it 5 times, then it will give you 5 stars. So this is how you can use the unicare and repeat. And Unicode is also the same things. So Unicode, suppose you have alphabetical B, and for alphabetical B, we have some numbers that is already fixed. For B, we have 65 or 67 like this. So that is called the Unicode. So we need to give the text here. So if you give text, suppose B, okay, not from this, I'm giving generally, that is B, okay, then you will get the code of B, that is 66. If you write F, then you will get the code of F. So it just written the code of the
Okay.
character.
Okay.
Now we have three things, two things actually: substitute and replace in this. So here we have this ship mode and customer id, okay, and in this we have standard class. So if I want to substitute, so okay, what is we will see the difference between what is the substitute and what is the replace. So the syntax is also different for substitute and replace, because substitute also we are adding something, and replace also we are by replacing old value we are adding something. So here what I will do is, in substitute I will add, this is the shape mode, right? So I will just in place of class I will add the mode, I will substitute the mode, okay. So substitute. So here we need to write the function name first. Now you can see the syntax. First, it is asking me for the text. So text means column. Which column you want to substitute, or in which column you want to substitute the values. So shape mode, this column, comma. What will be your old text? So this class is my old text. So you need to remember, whenever you write any text you need to put it into double quote. If you write it into single quote it will give you an error. Then what will be the new text from your in place of class, okay. So mode will be my new text, okay, that's it. So now it will replace and it will get substitute in place of class, it is now mode, okay. Now the we will see the replace function. So we need to give the function name first. Replaces part of a text string with a different text strings. So now you can see the syntax is also different. So it is asking directly for the this old text. So my old text is customer ID, okay, comma. Now it is asking the start position. So I will give the start position because I want this. This is my start position. S is 1, O is 2, and now this is 3. Okay. So I will give the start position 1, comma. This number of character, that is, this is the number of character so. So we have two number of characters, so in each customer id we have two number of character at the start positions, okay. So here I will give 2 and new text. So this so will be replaced with the new text, okay. So if I write standard mode, sorry, code, this is my new text. So SO get replaced with the this standard code. This is my code ID number for particular standard code for particular first mode, first class, like this. Okay. So did you got this substitute and replace? Okay. Then we can replace by using if function also. So we will see the another example for this. We'll give name is replace with if. If the replace function here, and we want to replace it in customer ID only, so I'll take that as old text. Now the same things whatever we have done, okay, comma. Now start position is my 1 and number of character is my 2, and now what will be my new text? Okay, so here I will add the if function, because this will work similar. This will remove the so. Okay, and here when I use if function, so we will have the values to we can give either standard code or the unique code. We can give the differentiate between this. So if customer id is equals to, suppose we have these two values similar, okay, or else we can use this 11710. So we need to, for this we need to use this bh1170, bh1170, okay, comma. Then what will be your result? So I want this to be a standard code, else rest will be considered as unique code. Okay, now you can see I have given this ID as standard code. Okay, so it is returning standard code in front of this ID. Rest is considered as a unique code. You can see this unique code. So by using if function, you can give the conditions like this. Did you understand this one?
Yes, I did.
Okay. So we left with one thing, that is search position. So we need to write search function here. Okay, and now you can give the you can see the syntax find text. So what text you need to find from this? Okay, so suppose if I give this to be find, okay, comma, within the text means this concatenate, okay, and what will be the starting position? So just start from the one. This will be one position. So one, okay, sorry, comma, not, if value is not found, then just return 0, okay, in front of that. Then you can see it is giving 10 because it is finding the values till this, okay, till this separator. So till this separator, whatever the values is there, the length of that values is returning here, that is 10. Okay, so 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9, and this space is 10.